All right, this is officially game 351 on the channel. Yay. I've never played this one, so we're going to be watching the dialogue on this one. Hey man, how you doing? Happy Monday. Wait, is it Monday? It's Tuesday, isn't it? Oh shit, it is Monday. Wait. Oh right, the Rumble was on Saturday. God. It doesn't matter how long WWE's been doing pay-per-views on Saturday now. I will forever think of wrestling pay-per-views on Sundays. God. It is freaking Monday. Wow. But yes, happy Monday. How are you? Good morning. Yeah, right. Well, for years and years and years, pro wrestling has always done their big pay-per-view events on Sundays. It's always been Sundays. And then here, I think the last couple years, they've switched it over to Saturdays, and I just have never gotten with the flow. Of course, I don't really watch it that regularly anymore anyway, so that doesn't help, but you're finally done being sick yet again, so I'm feeling much better. That's good, man. Glad to hear you're feeling better. Hey, Coke, can we drop a shout out to Fiery Revenant? And Chalk, for that matter. And Celestia. Everybody gets a shout out. And give yourself a shout out while you're at it. Wipe yourself off. Yes, welcome in everybody watching, hanging out in the chat, lurking in the background. Appreciate you. Welcome in. Hope everyone's having a great day so far. Happy Monday, everybody. Sorry to hear that you got sick, Revenant. Hope you're slowly getting back to the swing of things again, man. Appreciate you swinging by. Less lurking for me. That's good. That's good. Happy to hear it, man. Happy to hear it. No worries. No worries at all. Mirror's Edge. You need to finish Croker's Edge soon. Man, maybe I could do that one. I think I have the physical of that. I'm pretty sure I have the physical of that. I might have it on Steam. Let me check. Yeah, I got the physical of it. I thought I had the physical. I've never played it before, but I have it on Steam already. Oh, okay. Yeah, we were just rocking through Frog Detective 1 and 2 to get the achievements. Now we're playing Frog Detective 3. I've never played this one before, so... Bubsy Detective 3. We're playing Bubsy Detective 3 today.
Hey, Bubsy.
Bubsy Detective 3.
Bubsy? What's doing? Bubsy. Stop forcing him to love you.
Well, he's gonna go to you now because he thinks you have food.
I do.
And there he goes. Yeah, traitor. All right, let's get this going. I know it's been a while, so I thought I'd give you a quick recap.
This guy gives stupid a bad name.
After the detective, that's you, solved the case of the invisible wizard, a mysterious phone call came in. Well, it wasn't that mysterious. It was the supervisor, as usual. But the contents of the phone call were mysterious, you know? Okay, so let's set the scene. I'm a good actress, so it'll be exactly like what happened. Move using WASD. 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 Oh my gosh, hey, it's me, the Detective Frog. Hey, gorgeous, I'm the supervisor. I'm kind of like your boss, but not officially. Oh my gosh, I know, it's so hard to describe our professional relationship, but you're like a helper of sorts. Yes, exactly, like a manager almost. Yeah. Okay, so I have a new mystery for you. Can you even believe it? Yes, haha, it's my job to solve mysteries. Haha, obviously, I was being dramatic. Classic supervisors. Okay, so what's the case about, babe? I love your enthusiasm, but it's actually really sensitive, so I can't tell you on the phone. Aw, boo. I know, bummer. Makes it so much more exciting, though. For sure, yeah. Can you do me a huge favor, lovely? What? Grab your magnifying glass next to the door and head to the train station. There's a ticket for you there, and it'll take you on a little trip. Cute, okay. Okay, I'll talk to you soon. Thanks, love. Later. I like how when you start Frog Detective 3, it's got a picture of the first game and then a picture of the second game. Ending scenes. That's cool. Sick. Now I can solve the case. I'm the Frog Detective. Got your magnifying glass. Okay. Okay, so the detective heads to the train station and it's all so cool. Like there's a new color scheme and stuff. But can you believe it? Someone literally takes the detective's notebook. It's so messed up. Actual tears in my eyes, seriously. I don't think the detective knows about the stolen notebook yet. So, you're actually up to date now. Please, if you could leave a review of my acting skills, I'd super appreciate it. Okay, enjoy the case. Thanks for catching us up, narrator. Narrator. What? Like, a little bit. Why? Oh. Bow. Okay. Hello, this is Frog Detective from Frog Detective Crime Solving Agency speaking. How may I help you? Why did you answer the phone like that? What's that supposed to mean, supervisor? This is a random phone on the street. Why did you assume it's ringing for you? I'm the only one here. You don't think it's a little weird? Not really. You're the one making a phone call to a random phone because I knew you'd be there. Now who's the weird one? Regardless, I'm glad you picked up. I'm sure you're curious about this mystery. I sure am. Give me the details, please. I cannot. Someone may be listening. What? Who? I saw on the internet that it's possible for strangers to listen to phone calls. Who said that? My cousin wrote all about it on his blog. Okay. Well, if you're not going to give me the details, why did you call? I have a special surprise for you. As you know, the terrain of Cowboy County is vast and rough. I've ordered something special from Whizbay to help you get around. Ooh, is it a horse? What? No. Why would you say that? It's a cowboy town. What do you mean? Cowboys ride horses. Are you being serious? Horses are valued members of society. It would be demeaning to ride them around. It's messed up that you would even say that. Right, sorry. I just got confused. Don't worry about it. What did you order then? A scooter, of course. Sick. It should be next to you in the phone booth. Bold choice to have it shipped to a public phone booth. Please stop questioning my choices. Anyway, when you're ready, pick up the scooter and get some practice in. Lobster Cop arrived early and will be waiting for you at the town. Just follow the path to meet him and have fun. Hope you have fun too. I will. Alright, see ya. Interesting relationship those two have. My very own scooter. Sick. So how does this work? Hop on with left shift.
Would you be able to eat that?
Yeah, I will eventually. Thanks. Oh. Wow, this is new. Sick, man. Look at this. Tony Hawk's Pro Skater. This music, though. Wow, wow, wow. This is cool. All right. Oh. Okay. Let's go. Yeah, look at me, bro. That's cool. Sherman and the Bandits. Nice. That was a cool intro. Hey, Lobster Cop, I'm here to solve the mystery. Right on time, Detective. I'm known worldwide for my timeliness. Is that so? Nope. Can you tell me about the case, Lobster Cost? I sure can. We've been sitting here to solve the conundrum of the sheriffless county. Ooh, this town was thriving, Detective. A marvel of productivity, friendship, community, and cowboys. But there was something missing. A sheriff. Yep. I was kind of leading up to that. My bad. For the sake of storytelling, can you please not interrupt? I sincerely apologize. Yeah. So anyway, I've lost where I was going with this. You said there was something missing. Right, there was something missing. A sheriff. The town had realized for all these years they were missing a vital ingredient for the cowboy living. They contacted the supervisor and he contacted me. And me, yeah. Anyway, here we are. I'm gonna be honest, Lobster Cop. The supervisor really hyped this case up. Like, there are two of us here to facilitate the hiring for our management position. Detective, you read my mind. Read my mind. The supervisor really dropped the ball. Did you really think I need your help? No. Me neither. And as it turns out, I didn't need your help. The position has been filled. Oh? I knew the perfect boy for the job. Presenting the new sheriff of Cowboy County. Oh God, what is it going to be? Sheriff Mason Mole. Wow. Congratulations on such a speedy resolution, Lobster Cop. Thank you. Well, I guess I'll head back to the office. No. No. No, you cannot. Is there something you need help with? Yes. What is it, Sheriff Mason Mole? Mystery. Crime mystery. Please solve this. What's the mystery? All hats have been stolen. You're wearing a hat. Not my hat. Town hats. Can you elaborate? All the hats in the town have been stolen. Please solve this mystery as soon as possible. Do you have any leads? No. Get to work, please. Well, you heard the sheriff. Okay. Is there really no additional information? No. But here's your notebook. I'm sorry? Here, notebook. Somebody mailed it to you. A pig? I thought so too. It looked like a pig to me too at first. I didn't even know it was missing. Not missing. It's right here. Can I ask a question? No, I am busy. Goodbye. Huh. Alright, see ya. What a legend. You know each other? Sure. But how much can you really know someone, right? What? Don't worry about it. Now, Detective, as I am the lead investigator in this case, I trust you will follow my guidance. Oh, I didn't know you were the lead. It's a safe assumption to make. Right, of course. So, I'll be investigating leads, but I could use your assistance. Sure, what do you need? I'll handle the motive and the suspects. You handle the crime scene and method. Okay. It's easier task for a rookie like you. All you need to find is a map of the crime scene, a tool capable of aiding criminal activity, a key that could lead us to a clue, and lastly, not to mention most importantly, a meal for the #1 best detective. A meal? Yes, Detective, keep up. I'm a very hungry boy and will need sustenance to solve the mystery. I have some sandwiches I was saving for afternoon tea if you'd like them. No, I need a proper meal. I hear you loud and clear. I'll make sure to get those for you. If you need to be reminded what I want, come and see me by the graveyard. Will do. Good luck, Lobster Cop. I don't need it. Good luck, Detective. Okay. We're going to get a couple of missable achievements. First things. Oh, there's the first one of the game. All right. Get on our scooter and head to the graveyard in the back. Okay, we gotta break into the graveyard on our scooter. Bam, 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 bam. Wow. Super early stream up. That's 6, Coke. We got 6. The super early stream counter is up to 6 now. What's up, Chewy? Good morning. Actually, is it still technically morning? Good noon. Good noon. I don't think it's afternoon. It's more like just noon. Yes, hope you're having a great day. Welcome in. This song is sick, man. I like this. Oh, was that it? I just have to try to break in for the achievement. Boy, stop that. Graveyard break-in. Ha! Yep, that was it. Only 6% of gamers have unlocked this achievement. Okay, there's that one. Okay. Bang, 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 bang. Oh, the worm is in here. We can talk to the worm. No, we can't. We can't talk to the worm. Wait, how's the worm playing the piano? That's the joke, isn't it? The worm is playing the piano. That's the joke. That's the joke. Okay, I get it. Still morning, 12:30 p.m. Keyboard is acting up. No worries, ma'am. Hope you're having a good day. Happy Monday. Hopefully you don't have the case of the Mondays. No, man. Shit, no, man. Afternoon, detective. What can I get for you? Oh, nothing for me, thanks. I'm here on official business. Ah, hear about the hats? I must look a heck of a suspect. Why is that? I'm the only resident of Cowboy County without a hat. I mean, until now. It's pretty suspicious of me. I could have stolen them all out of jealousy and cooked them up in my stew. Haha! Did you steal the hats and cook them up in your stew? You bet! Oh, everyone come get your hats, stew. Haha! I'm just pulling your leg, detective. I'm a jokester. They call me Bantering Bonnie around here. That's a nice nickname. Pfft. I'm literally joking. Ha 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 ha. They just call me Bonnie. I made that up. Oh, ha ha ha. Now you're getting it. I'm full of jokes. Yeah, I get it now. Anyway, you mentioned that you don't wear a hat. Why not? My head is a weird shape. Ah. Haha, I'm literally joking. My head is completely normal. Oh, haha. Mine too. I just don't like the way hats look with my dress. Plus, I'm inside most of the time, so why bother? It's not a suspicious thing. LOL. Okay, LOL. Hey, detective. Yeah? I know a lot about Cowboy County. I know it all. Why are we yelling? It's a joke. LOL. Is it okay if I talk normally? Yes. But it was just a joke. Okay. Anyway, as I was saying, my job here isn't just to run the saloon. I'm also a keen historian of Cowboy County. Despite my hilarious nature, I take the role very seriously. For example, did you know that the graveyard up on the hill is gravely haunted? Haha, gravely. Sorry? It's gravely haunted graveyard? Yeah, that's what I said. I have tons of stories and photographs from the haunted hill. You can check them out if you want. I sure will, thanks. LOL. I just got the gravely thing. Haha. Ha. Can I ask you some questions about the case? Do you know much about the photos here in the saloon? Haha, legend says they're haunted. I don't know if I believe it, but you're welcome to take a look at them and I'll tell you what I know. Sure, thanks. Can I ask you some questions? You didn't actually make a hat stew, did you? Of course not. Gross. I'm making a stew, though. It's the only way I can think to get the regular customers back. Where did they go? Oh, they're around, but I think they got a bit scared off. Do you have bandits in the saloon? LOL, I wish. It's worse. Artists. Artists? Creative types. That doesn't sound scary at all. No, but no. You're right. It just changes the vibe. They hang around all day creating things and finding themselves. I miss the rootin' tootin' cowboy bootin' times we used to have. You're not a fan of art? I like the cartoon section of the newspaper if that counts. Sure. You just want everyone to party a bit more, right? Right. Get them to stop taking themselves so seriously. So your solution is stew? Hat stew. I'm joking. Sorry, still learning about jokes. It's just a normal stew, but I'm famous for it around here. Lure them here with a stew, keep them here with a party atmosphere. Sounds like a great plan. I don't have enough ingredients though. Say, could you buy me some carrots? I'll give you the cash. Sure. Got some money. Oh, there's 7. We got a 7 on the you're on early counter. We're up to 7, baby. Can we make it to 10? Can we make it to 10? Thank you for the host. The not host, Roxas. Appreciate it. Good morning. When around these parts, there's really delicious edible cactus flowers. Could you collect 4 for me? I guess so. I'll give you as much stew as you want in return. Sounds like a good deal. Can I ask you some questions about the case? Okay. We've exhausted that dialogue. All right. Carrots money. Oh, there you go, Chewie. Allegedly doesn't wear hats, but appears to be wearing a hat of some sort. Okay. The game is self-aware. This one is standing in front of a graveyard. That's totally haunted behavior. Or maybe she's mourning. Did you ever think of that? Then why is she smiling? Yeah, good point. Actually, I know who that is. That's Betsy. One of the first shop owners here in Cowboy County. She sold all these gravestones to residents of the town. I suspect that's why she has such a big smile on her face. The smile of a clever businesswoman. Not haunted. Not haunted. Okay, thanks. Is this a ghost? Who, Mark? Haha. Nah, I wish Mark was a ghost. What? That didn't come out right. LOL. That's my ex-husband. Oh, I'm sorry to hear it. Why did you get divorced? Seems like a pretty personal question. My bad. Haha, I'm just kidding. He's not really my ex-husband. I actually don't know who that is, but I call him Mark. I think that photo is over 50 years old. Take my word for it, though. That's not a haunted photo. It has nice energy. Okay. That's a totally weird thing to say about the photo. This one is super spooky. Surely it has to be a ghost photo. That's old Snappy Fresh. He was one of the original gold miners here in the town about 100 years ago. Wow. It's old and creepy. It totally fits the description I'm looking for. Yeah, well, you're out of luck. Oh? Old Snappy Fresh is still alive. How could he be a ghost? He's still alive? How old is he? It's impolite to ask an old person's age. He's 130 years old. How do you know? I asked. Coincidentally, that's how I learned it was rude to ask someone's age. Okay, thanks. Ooh, I like this one. I hope it's not haunted. Bad luck, detective. This is the most haunted photo of all. Ah, why? Legend has this rabbit was a real mean guy. He would put banana peels out for people to trip on and give people wedgies, you name it. Wow, that's horrible. Yeah. Wait. Sorry, I'm thinking of someone else. How embarrassing. No, yeah, this guy was the sheriff about 80 years ago. Great sheriff lived by all. So not haunted. Nope, sorry. All good. Is this a ghost? Ha, I doubt it. That's a photo of a visitor from about a year ago. They came and changed all the colors in Cowboy County. It was really weird and messy. Fun though. They're still alive? I sure hope so. Thanks. Okay. Wait, was this one here before? I don't remember. There's such a strange energy to it. Yeah, I suddenly feel real chilly looking at it. He's handsome yet cold, like he's seen too much. Man who's lived 1,000 lives. There's a kindness to him, but also a great mystery. Bonnie? Yes, detective. I think this is a haunted photo. I think you might well be right. May I take it? Please do. I'd be glad to be rid of it. Haunted photo. Ghost pic. It's tomorrow, Roxas. Well, if it isn't the frog of the hour, maybe the frog of 1.5 hours if we're being generous. 45 minutes if you're speedy. Wait, was that a joke about the length of the game? Frog of the hour, maybe 45. Oh, wow. Well, you get what I mean. It's good to see you, detective. Have we met? Not in person, no. I've sent you several emails asking to illustrate your frog blog. Oh, you must be Pistol. That's me, finest artist in all of Cowboy County and potentially the world. Yes, you mentioned that many times in your emails. It's a shame we haven't been able to work together. Your stories come to me so visually. I would love to illustrate them. I would love that too. Unfortunately, I do not have $1 million money to pay you with. It's actually $2 million money. Yes, sorry. It's no matter, detective. Simply keep saving up and you'll be able to afford my work one day. I'll do that. Are you working on something at the moment? Yes, my finest piece yet. Yeah, this is part 3. This is Frog Detective 3. I'll be right back. I'm gonna refill my coffee. Okay, sorry about that, guys. That turned into just getting a new cup of coffee into a bunch of other stuff. So my bad. At least you got some sick jams to listen to while I was BRB anyway. All right, let's keep this going. Yes, my finest piece yet. It's an, well, you see, it's clearly, who am I kidding, detective? I've lost my artistic touch. Oh, I'm sure. Just a bit of creative block. Creative block? No. Clicked on a banner on cyberspace and it took me to a strange website. What did the banner say? Click here for an epic video of a worm who is buff. You're right to click it. When it loaded, it was just a scary picture of a witch. It made a loud cackling noise and the screen just said, "You just got a curse on you from this website." Ever since then, I've lost my artistic talents. That's terrible. When did that happen? Earlier today. I don't mean to doubt you, but are you sure it wasn't just a prank? A prank? I don't think so. That witch was really scary, and I'm normally very brave. Did the website have any specifics about the curse? No. Well, how do you know? The curse is on your artistic talents. It's been 3 hours and I haven't found my latest muse. A muse? You know, a subject that piques my interest every day I find one, and today I haven't seen anything that inspires me. Can I ask you some questions? Go ahead. Can you tell me more about the curse from that website you visited? I don't know. What more there is to say? I wanted to see a video of a buff worm. I was tricked, fooled. Cyberspace can be a really troubling place. Nobody warned me. On the bright side, I clicked on a banner that said I was the 1,000th visitor and I won 100,000 money. What? Really? Yeah. You have the money? They just asked for my banking information and I give it to them. No! Pistol, what are you doing? You did what? Relax. How else was I going to get my prize money? That seems really dangerous. You're just jealous because I won 100,000 money. It's already there in my bank account. Really? You checked? Yes. I bought this new outfit with my winnings. Well, I'm sorry for doubting you. It's fine. Guess I'll always click on those banners from now on. Sounds like a plan. Can I ask you some questions? Only in a kid's game. Will that ever happen? You mentioned needing a muse. I'm cursed to never have one. Well, it's only been a few hours. One might show up. I doubt it. I think this is the end of my painting career. Don't give up now. What if I could help you find a muse? You want to help me? I would love to. Let me think. Maybe you could draw me. I have no interest in drawing you. That's understandable. If you could find me a photograph of something compelling to draw, I would be very grateful, but I think it might be too much of a challenge. Nothing is too much of a challenge for me. What about putting on a hat? No comment. Your head is a weird shape. I know this. I'll get to work finding a photograph for you to draw. Thank you, detective. I wish you the best of luck. How about this photograph of the ghost? Found a photograph for you to paint. Oh, really? Thank you. Can I take a look? Sure, here it is. That's the most terrifying photo I've ever seen. Why would you show me this? It's awful. Oh, no. Painting this would feel like an actual crime. Like I would ask you to investigate me painting this. That's no good at all. Please take this away from me. I will, sorry. Can I ask you? Go ahead. Oh, that was... Okay, so that was for an achievement. You didn't want to paint the ghost picture. Okay. Moving on. Have you guys ever experienced, like... sleet? It's coming down sleet, and it's also thundering. It's an interesting combination, but it's happening today where I live. It's like sleeting, and it's like thundering outside at the same time. All right, we gotta go back in here. Dusty, I sit and ponder, detective. Is this theft a bad thing? Perhaps. But who are we to determine good and bad? A stolen hat is a message. Do not let yourself be shielded. The light of the sun holds more answers than we think. Answers to what? Questions. What questions? Why is it so bright out here? How do I charge a solar-powered bobblehead? And more, I'm certain of it. We spend so much time focused on how to find the missing hats and no time considering why we had them in the first place. I would assume for sun protection. Protection from the sun? What harm does the sun pose to us? The sun can be bad for your skin. If I stay in the sun too long, my skin goes all crispy. I turn into a crispy fried snack. Is being crispy wrong, detective? It's wrong for me. Who are we to determine wrong and right? Well, I'm the frog detective, and I'm just a lonely poet trying to make sense of the world. It's nice to meet you. And you. You sure think a lot about things, huh? I try, but I think I get it wrong a lot of the time. Who are we to determine wrong and right? Ha ha. Ha ha. You don't mind me saying you don't look too much like a cowboy. Oh, I'm no cowboy. I'm Dusty. I'm an outlaw slash poet. I'm trying to compose the perfect cowboy poem. It's taking forever. I'm no good at this. But you have so much to say. Yes. When I write it down, it gets so muddled, nothing comes out right. I'm sure it sounds great. It doesn't. I'm ashamed to even show anyone. You can show me. I won't judge. Okay. Hail and the thunder made the ground shake. Walker, Texas Ranger. Cowboy's life was so much fun, sitting around on your bum. Ride a scooter, sing a tune, say a yeehaw in the afternoon. The sun is bright, their smiles shine brighter when waving at this lonely rider. I give a nod and smile back too, yet I wish I could be someone new. An outlaw's life is not for me, I want to ride and be carefree. Instead I sit and write stuff down, not fitting in with this cowboy town. That's my poem. It's beautiful. I would say that's a perfect cowboy poem. Thanks. But I think I want to write a new one. Do you mind if I ask you some questions about the case? Go ahead. Do you need help workshopping a perfect cowboy poem? I would love that. Nobody here really gets me, you know? Totally. I'll show you what I have so far. Maybe you can help me finish it. Sure. I saw a cowboy eat a snack, a bowl of cereal from his sack. Okay, it doesn't matter which one. A bowl of cereal near the tracks from his sack. I like from his sack. From his sack, nice. I saw a cowboy eat a snack, a bowl of cereal from his sack. He finished quickly, smart and sure, then headed off. Towards the store to get some more because he was bored. He finished quickly, smart and sure. Then he headed off to get some more. None of these really go with sure. Sure. I say sure, but I guess you could say sure. More? Sure more? Sure store? I think more goes better. He finished quickly, smart and sure, then headed off to get some more. But just ahead, to his shock, stood a newly built office block. There was a Nessie from the lock. He saw a goblin on a rock. He saw a goblin on a rock. Newly built office block. I like goblin on a rock. He saw a goblin on... Sure, but just ahead, to his shock, he saw a goblin on a rock. He waddled over, concentrated face, only to discover a tumbleweed in its place. Nothing there, just empty space. The thing had gone without a trace. A tumbleweed in its place. The thing had gone. I like this one. The thing had gone. Plot twist, okay. He waddled over, concentrated face, only to discover the thing had gone without a trace. The cowboy smiled and shook his head, and off he went. Back to bed, feeling like an egghead, to tell his friend Ned. The cowboy smiled and shook his head, and off he went to tell his friend Ned. Perfect poem. Can't wait to recite it in front of a crowd. Thank you from the bottom of my heart, Detective. It wasn't a problem at all. I had lots of fun. I feel like I understand the cowboy life a bit better now. Maybe one day I'll feel confident enough to become one myself. Wish you the best of luck. Thanks. Since I've written the perfect poem, I don't need my writing supplies anymore. Really? You don't want to write any more poems? No, I do. But every time I start a new project, I like to use new tools, so I don't take the energy of the old poem with me. Sounds expensive, yeah. Anyway, take them. Okay, got a writing set. Writing supplies set. Okay. not great at budgeting. All right. Can I please buy these carrots? Do you have money? I sure do. Plenty of it. Okay, no need to brag. Take as many as you need. Thanks. Got some carrots. Okay. Carrots. Good afternoon. Welcome to Cowboy County General Store. My name is Wendy. We have a wide range of general goods for purchase. Hi, I'm the detective. Fortunately, at this time, we don't stock any gear for detective work. I don't need anything. Oh, please feel free to browse our expansive collection. I'm sure you'll find what you need. No, thank you. We have a wide range of general goods for purchase. Yes. Do you need a specific item that isn't in stock? We process special orders at no extra cost to the customer. I don't really need anything. Special orders have an average 2-day turnaround. That's a great turnaround. It's one of our many great policies, such as we are proud to offer our customers a satisfaction guarantee on all purchases. What is a satisfaction guarantee? We can guarantee that you will be either satisfied or dissatisfied with your purchase. What happens if I'm dissatisfied? That falls within our satisfaction guarantee. So I can get a refund? The satisfaction guarantee only guarantees a range of satisfaction from dissatisfied to satisfied. If your feeling towards the product doesn't fall within that range, you are entitled to a refund. That clears it up. Thanks. Oh my god. If that's how it worked in real life. Anyway, I'm actually here to ask some questions about the case. Fortunately, we don't have a case stocked at this time. The mystery, of stolen hats. Stealing is not permitted at Cowboy County General Store. It's not permitted anywhere, really. To be clear, I'm not here to purchase or steal any items from your store. I'm here on official business. To solve the mystery of the stolen hats here in Cowboy County. Right. Would have been a lot easier for me if you'd said that in the first place. I feel like I just spent so much time explaining the policies and values of my store. A bit embarrassing for me, really. Like, maybe in the future just tell people what you're here for. Yes, absolutely right. I'm no good at communicating quickly. I get easily swept up in conversation. Sorry. It's fine. I just feel a bit self-conscious. No, you did great. I learned a lot about your store policies. I'm glad to hear that. It hasn't been easy taking over the shop. Seem like an old hand at it. Ha, that's great. I'm not at all. I've only been running the shop for 7 months. Oh, cool. Can I ask you some questions? So you just started running the shop. How's it all going? I wish I could say I'm nailing it, but it honestly doesn't feel like that most of the time. That's no good. The shop has been my family for generations. I thought in my hands it would be the best it's ever been, but it's just kind of the same. The same is good. At least it's not worse than it was. Suppose you're right. Is there anything that would boost your confidence? Well, there's one thing. What is it? See these portraits on the wall? They're lovely. Every shop owner in my family has had a beautiful portrait created of them, except for me. Mine is just a silly photo. It's a nice photo. Yeah, sure, but it's not the same. I haven't got the slightest idea how I'm supposed to get someone to create a beautiful portrait. I don't even know who painted those ones. Have you tried painting one yourself? With what time? Besides, art was never my strong suit. Maybe you could paint it for me. Ah, I wish. I'm not much of a painter. Well, if you know anyone that wants to paint me, can you let me know? How are they supposed to know if they want to paint you if they can't see you? Take this photo of me. Okay, kind of weird. What's weird? Just carrying around a photo of you on the off chance I find a painter who can paint you a portrait. I don't think that's weird. Okay, sorry. So obviously we take that. Can I ask you some questions? So I guess we take that to take that back to the guy who paints in the saloon.
Good news, everyone!
ロクサス997ジャストサブスクライブド。
Hey, thanks for the resub, Roxas, for 18 months with Prime. Thank you so much. Here is your Monday edition of the Singing Bowl. The reverberation always gets me the most about that. Thank you so much. Very much appreciated. One more month of ad-free viewing. And to enter the Perla raffle on Discord. Here is a bear picture. Found a photograph for you to paint. Oh, can I see? Here you go. Wow, this is beautiful. Is it Wendy from the store? Sure is. It'd be my absolute pleasure to paint this. I did it. What? I lifted the witch's curse. I mean, I guess. Seems like it was probably a prank. Oh, I thought you said it was scary. I don't think I said that. I'm really brave. Doesn't seem like something I'd say. Right, I must be mistaken. It's okay, we all make mistakes. Well, not me so much. So will this work for your new muse? Absolutely. Stay right there. I'm going to paint it immediately. Do-do-do-do-do-do. And voila. Wow, it's beautiful. Thank you. I'm proud of it. What are you going to do with it now? Oh, this is just a warm-up for me. You can keep this portrait if you like. Really? Yeah, or throw it out. I don't mind. I'm just happy I got my talent back. The talent was inside you all along. No, it wasn't. Okay. All right. Here's your photo back. Give item portrait. So you're not going to believe this. What is it? I managed to get you a portrait. Wait, seriously? Yep. Pistol the painter saw your photo and he thought you were the perfect muse. You said that about me? Sure did. Can I see the painting? Sure, I'll hang it up for you. Wow, it's great. Pistol is so talented. How much do I owe him? No charge. He was just glad to be free of the witch's cyberspace curse. I'm sorry, what? It's a whole thing. Don't worry about it. The painting isn't cursed, is it? No, I don't think so. Well, good. Thanks so much for getting this portrait for me, Detective. It was no problem at all. What can I give you for the trouble? Let me think. Oh, I know. Take this ladder. A whole ladder? That seems quite big. You'll barely notice you're holding it, I promise. If you say so, thanks. Got a ladder. Cyberspace curse? Yeah, it's a whole thing. Like the game said, it was a whole thing. Okay, Wendy's done. Alright, time to go to the post office. Hello. If you're here from the Evil Secret Society, please leave me alone. I'm not interested in joining. What's the Evil Secret Society? Nice try, I know this society's tricks. Well, I'm actually here from the Frog Detective Crime Solving Agency. Oh yeah, where are your credentials? Well, I'm a detective and a frog, and I'm here to solve a mystery / possible crime. Do you have any identification? Just my face. Do you have identification? No, but I'm Craig. Everybody knows me. I wouldn't normally believe you, but your appearance does seem to match what you're saying. But just know I don't trust you. I wouldn't expect you. Detective, I'm someone that's regularly messed with. There are many different societies around here, and they all want me to join. But I'm a Lone Ranger. I have no interest in being a part of these secret societies. What types of secret societies are there? For starters, you've got the naughty little guys. They've been after me for years. The Posties are another one. They go around delivering mail. I'm not sure that's a secret society. I think it's more of a public service. Then why can't we open everyone's mail? Not so public if you ask me. Open your eyes. Another society is the Ghost Spotters League. Oh wait, I think I've heard of them. Yes, despite being a secret society, they're quite well known. To be honest with you, I said earlier that I wasn't interested in being part of any society, but that's only half true. Oh? The Ghost Spotters League is really exclusive, and I'm kind of bummed that they never tried to recruit me. Are you a keen ghost spotter? Well, that might be the problem. To be inducted into the league, you need to have spotted a ghost. You haven't seen any? Correct. I don't know why. I'm telling you all this. You could be anyone. I'm the detective. It's a compelling disguise, I give you that. Do you know much about ghosts? Well, I solved a mystery involving one. The mystery of the haunted island. Ah, it's a throwback to the first game. Conspiracy theories. Invisible Lady, second one. Yeah. The first game is all the animals on the island thought it was a ghost under the island, but it was actually a person locked in, listening to a radio and jamming out. And then they realized it wasn't a ghost. The second one was the Invisible Wizard, which was another frog that bumped into all the party supplies and messed it up. And they thought it was a evil wizard, but it was actually just a frog that was new in town. It wasn't haunted in the end, so no. You could have saved us both times, just said no. Sorry, I don't know much about ghosts. Can I ask you some questions? Everybody always wants information from me. How close are you to spotting a ghost? What kind of question is that? How am I supposed to know? Ghosts aren't cool bugs, Detective. You can't just spot them in about. How does it work then? Well, the requirements are pretty flexible. Basically, the society just needs a credible ghost sighting story or tangible proof of a ghost like a photo. Do ghosts show up in photos? Depends, but yeah. This one has a bunch of photos, but I don't want to send in the wrong one and embarrass myself. I don't know which ones are ghosts, which ones are normal photos. Sounds like a bit of a puzzle. They're so strict. If I get my application denied 3 times, I'm banned from ever applying again. I'm on my 2nd strike. What did you send in the first 2 times? I faked the first 2 sightings. I dressed up as a ghost and ran really fast so I looked like a blur in the photograph. They're so clever that they figured me out right away. That's how I know they're the real deal. I like your creativity, though. Thanks. Say, if you happen to stop by the saloon, could you take a look and see if you can tell which of the photos have a ghost in it? I don't really care about the actual spotting a ghost myself. I just want to be part of the society. I suppose that's fair enough. Sure, if I have the time, I'll take a look. Thanks. Alright, well, lucky for you, already got it. Hey, Jeremy, what's up? Happy Monday. So I took a look at all the photos in the saloon, and I think this is definitely a ghost. So really? How do you know? Bonnie helped me out by telling me the stories of all the photos. The rest of the photos seem pretty normal, but this one's something else. I can just tell the energy from this photo is very spooky and suspicious. I should have known right away, but I suppose I can only be so smart. I suppose that's true. Is it okay if I take a photocopy of this? That's fine. Hopefully this is enough proof for the Ghost Spotters League to finally let me in. If they don't, it's their loss. Thanks. Hey, can I give you something for your help? What do you have? A pickaxe. Why? Sorry? Why do you have a pickaxe? What's it to you? Can't I just carry around a pickaxe? Is there something wrong with that? No, I guess not, but usually when people give stuff to me, they have some reason for having it in the first place. Do people give stuff to you often? Yeah, pretty often. Okay, well, I don't really have an explanation for the pickaxe thing, sorry. That's okay, I guess. Just one more mystery that will haunt me for the rest of my days. It seems really intense. It's just a pickaxe. For you, maybe. Whatever. Thanks for the pickaxe. Hey, Hash. What's up? Happy Monday. Welcome in, everyone. We got a long, amazing day of streaming today. We're gonna do... Finally doing Frog Detective 3. We got all the achievements in Frog Detective 1 and 2. Really easy. Raji, you're into achievements. You should really look into Frog Detective Trilogy on Xbox Game Pass. All the achievements are super easy to get. And the games are actually pretty fun. I like these games. Okay. Alright, Susie. Susie Rabbit. Hey, you. Me? Yeah, you. Can you do me a favor? Depends on the favor. What? I can't just agree to doing you a favor. I don't even know who you are. I'm Susie Rabbit. Can you do me a favor? You're the best, thanks. I need you to help me break into this bank. I will not. Huh? Dude, you already agreed to it. I don't appreciate lying to me. Ice Storm. Yep. I feel ya. I feel ya. That's why I'm streaming early today. I'm not really planning on going anywhere, and it's kind of like sleeting and thundering outside, so I'm like, nah, we're staying in today. I don't appreciate you lying to me. If you said you'd do me a favor, you should keep your word. I didn't agree to the favor. Oh, so now you're changing the story? Whatever, dude. Just leave me alone. Wow. Excuse me, Susie Rabbit. Hello? What? It's me, the detective. Yeah, I know. They should call you the Flake. Why? Because you always flake on your promises. I'm gonna have to break in on my own now. I don't think that's a good idea. Okay, I didn't ask. Why are you breaking in anyway? Bit nosy's for someone who doesn't want help. Being nosy is my job. Fine. I don't have any ID, so I can't get into my vault. So you want to steal things that belong to you? Yeah, surely there's another way of getting them. Listen, now you want to help? Typical. I just mean breaking in sounds dangerous. You could get hurt. I heard all these banks are booby-trapped. Why? So people don't break in. What? What's wrong with breaking in? Well, the point of a bank is to keep valuables safe. If people break in, it kind of defeats the purpose of a bank. I'm starting to get it. That's so annoying. I have a piece of evidence that is vital to the missing hats case. Wait, what? I could really use that. Ah, so you'll help me. I really shouldn't. What kind of evidence? It's a map. I think it might lead to where the hats are hidden. I found it this morning right after the hats were stolen. It had big letters on the top that said crime map, eat after reading. I didn't eat it, obviously. That's good to hear. Maybe there's another way to get into your vault. Mind if I ask you some questions? It's sleeting where I am as well. Yeah. It's not like coming down like really bad, but it did earlier. And it's just like really cold outside, and it's been thundering, so the weather's just kind of like really it's just like really indecisive. The weather's really indecisive right now. But yeah, hope you're doing well, Yasha. How's it going? Or war crimes? Toad commits war crimes? What? No, I'm just the detective, man. I haven't done anything like that. Let's brainstorm ideas to get into the vault. Ooh, sure. What about we kick the bank teller? What? Absolutely not. I'm joking, obviously. Were you? No, I was not. Okay, new idea. We'll find your ID. I'm gonna be honest with you, detective. What is it? Pretty sure my ID is in the bank vault. Oh, that's a conundrum. Yeah. But there's a silver lining. We live in a town filled with outlaws. I don't live here. Surely one of the outlaws will know how to make a fake ID. Is that against the rules? What rules? The bank rules. It's my vault. What are they going to do, ban me from my own possessions? I suppose not. Great, so it's settled. You'll get me a fake ID. What? No. Suit yourself. Theoretically, if I were to help. Yes, thank you, detective. I'll wait right here. Okay. Mind if I ask you some questions? About that vital piece of evidence, the map. What about it? What can you tell me about it? Do you remember what it had on it? It was a map of the graveyard, I think. Oh, that's helpful. Barely helpful. The graveyard is massive. You'd be looking forever without some guide to tell you where to go. Besides, it's super haunted up there. I wouldn't want to spend too long looking around. It's haunted? That's what the rumors say. Do you remember anything else about the map? Nah, not really. Listen, if you can help me get into my vault, it's all yours. Does it sound like a good idea? Good deal? I'll do my best. Okay. Doing okay, a bit sad. I had to escort my kitty to Rainbow Bridge. She was old and she was sick. Oh no. Sorry to hear that. That stinks. That's like one of the worst things to have to deal with. Sorry to hear that. Okay. You got today off, Ash? Nice. Well, at least you don't have to go driving anywhere in the weather you're experiencing. Oh, there's the sheriff. Take the gloves from the desk. Ooh, these could come in handy. Huh, get it? Handy? Gloves? Excuse me. Yes, Sheriff? Sheriff Mason Mole? Those are evidence. Evidence of what? Crime. Oh, I'll leave them there. No. No? Take them. Aren't they evidence? Not yet. Cool. Okay. Wait, is my picture up on the wall too? Mason Mole? No, he doesn't have me up on the wall. I'm surprised he doesn't have me up there. Mason Mole. Sheriff Mason Mole. Alright. Rhonda Dynamite. They come from far and wide to face off with the powerful Rhonda Dynamite. Rhonda Dynamite? That's me. Ready your weapon, Frog. It's time for us to do battle. I do not have a weapon, and I'm not super interested in doing battle. Then why are you here to face me? This is my land, Frog. You cannot just waltz in here and expect to take it. Your land? You own the scooter barn? No, but I loiter here every day. Everybody knows this. Where have you been? Do you live under a rock, Frog? I thought a lily pad might be more suitable. Ha! I live at 100 Skeleton Street, Slippery Pond. Did you just give me your full address? Yes. You literally just met me. Don't give your full address to strangers. Why not? How else are you going to know where I live? You have a great point. Oh, a message from the developer. The detective does not have a great point. Do not give your address out to strangers. Unless your house is super cool and you're mega rich. Then tell people where you live, because how else are they going to know you live in a mansion? Okay, even then, just show them a photo. Don't give them your address. Thanks for playing. I'll leave you to it. Thank you, Grace. Appreciate it. Anyway, I'm not sure why you're trying to fight me. Would you like me to leave? Nah. I'm enjoying having some company. So, what do you do? What do you do as a job? Oh, I'm the detective. I'm here to solve the case of the missing hats. Just in time. When you find the culprit, bring him here. I'll beat him up. What? No. Give him a taste of these fists. Kick him in the nose. Tie their shoes together and trip him up. Tell them they're ugly. Please, no. I'm an outlaw, detective. I hate it when people do the wrong thing. That's the opposite of an outlaw. You're right. I think this life isn't for me anymore. You think so? To be honest with you, detective, I was meaning to apply for the sheriff position. Oh. It was filled just before I got here. Yeah, I know, by some rando. His name is Mason Mole. I'm sure Lobster Cop wouldn't have given the job to just anyone. He must be very qualified. Doesn't mean he's not a rando. Suppose not. What makes you want to be the sheriff? I'm a natural leader. I run the outlaw group with class and style, and I love to help others. Got a problem that needs solving? I'm your girl. And I'm tough. No one is going to mess with me. Wow. You sound like a great fit for the job. You know, that brings up a good point. Does anyone know? In real life, historically in real life, were there female sheriffs? In like media, movies, film, shows, you don't really see female games. You don't really see female sheriffs from the old Western days. They used male. That was probably like like, you know, back then women were like only had a limited roles, you know. That was probably what the... No. I know there are now. I meant like back in the Western days. Oh, you did mean back in the Western days. Was the first female sheriff in the United States of America to carry out an execution. She was a sheriff. Damn, she lived... She was born in 1892 and died in 61. Man, imagine that time frame of living in America. Can you imagine all the things that in her lifetime that she saw technology-wise happen? What an interesting time period to have been alive in America. That's crazy. And she was only 68. Man, that's like really young for today's standards. I'm just sitting there thinking, like, 1892 to 1961, how much history she lived through in America. That is crazy. And she was only 68. By today's standards, that's young. Wow. So there were female sheriffs back in the Western days. Okay. You just don't really hear about it that often. It's too late now. Not necessarily. You could always talk to Mason Mole, show him your expertise. Maybe you could be co-sheriffs. That's a great idea. Do you mind if I question you about the case I'm working on? How do you intend to become the sheriff? By force. I will simply beat up Mason Mole. What? You can't do that. Yes, I can. I'm Rhonda Dynamite. The rules don't apply to me. What did Mason Mole ever do to you? I don't know, but he's shifty. I just don't trust his face. Please don't take the role by force. Have you tried submitting a resume? A resume, you say? Like a list of my skills and experience? Yeah. I think that would be a better option than beating up Sheriff Mason Mole. Less fun, though. I don't really have the writing supplies for making a resume. If I had paper and stuff, I could probably manage it. I can get you the writing supplies. Just please don't beat up the sheriff. Fine. I was just thinking about it. Do you mind if... Alright, here you go. I have some writing supplies right here. How'd you get those so quickly? I helped to compose a beautiful poem. Sounds boring. But thanks for getting those writing supplies for me. I appreciate it. If there's anything I can do for you, let me know. I have a bunch of skills. I wish I had a bunch of skills. We can't all be Rhonda Dynamite. Fake ID for Susie. You mentioned you can forge identification, right? Sure can. I was wondering if you could help me out. Sure, anything for my friend the detective. Amazing. I need to get a fake ID made for Susie. Can you help? Can do. Did you want to know what it's for? Nope. I'm not interested in other people's business. Get that ready for you in a jiffy. Doc Holliday? No, I don't think Doc Holliday was the sheriff. That was Wyatt Earp, wasn't it? All right, all done. Anything else I can help you with? I think I'm good for now. Thanks so much. No worries, partner. Fake ID. All right. I think Doc Holliday was the doctor. That's why he was named Doc. He was a doctor. And Wyatt, I believe Wyatt Earp was the sheriff. If not, it was one of the other dudes. All right, fake ID to Susie Rabbit. Mind if I ask you? Okay, a fake ID. Okay, so before I give you this, just know that this makes me very uncomfortable, but I know how important it is for me to solve this case and impress Lobster Cop. So here's your fake ID. Yes, this rules. It looks so realistic. I don't think it looks realistic at all, but it should be enough to get you in. Okay, I'll be right back. It worked. Thanks, Detective. I'll be sure to tell everyone I know about how you helped me. No, that's okay. You don't need to tell anyone. Hear ye, hear ye. The detective helped me break into the bank. No. They should call you the burglar. I do not want to be called that. Fine. Here, I got the map out for you. I like Frog in this. He's just so, like... And I got my real ID out, so I won't be breaking the rules anymore. I'm glad to hear it. Thanks for the map. I think I'll be a big help. Keep clicking the wrong button. Okay. Okay, we got to get the cactus flowers now that we have the gloves. That's one prickly cactus. Good thing I have these gloves to protect my soft little fingers. Oh, I can ride the scooter around. I forgot about that. Oh yeah, here we go. Okay. 2 flowers.
Greetings.
Wow. Thank you for the follow. Another cactus flower. It's 3. Johnny Ringo. Yeah, that's who, that was one of the outlaws that they fought. Johnny Ringo. He's his Huckleberry. I'm your Huckleberry. Wow, look at you, huh? Your jumper, your vacant smile, those piercing eyes. Are you a model? I certainly am not. Maybe it's time to start modeling. Maybe. Maybe it's time to solve a mystery. Haha, yeah. Actually, I don't know what you mean. I'm a detective. Ah. Is there a problem? I don't want any trouble. I'm an outlaw, you see. My name is Sherman. Authority and I don't always see eye to eye. I have no authority at all. You have the authority to steal my heart. Haha. What? Because your good looks. It's just a little joke. Not about your looks. You look great. It was like you could, like, steal my heart because you're so dashing. Haha, you're too kind. Anyway, how can I help you, detective? I'm here about the missing hats. The missing hearts? You've stolen them. Sorry, just joking. Maybe not the time for my killer sense of humor. The hats, right. Mine was stolen. Do you have any leads? Who done it? That's what I'm here to figure out. Did you see anything suspicious over the last couple of days? I looked in a mirror. Haha. I'm suspicious looking because I'm an outlaw. Oh, haha. Well, honestly, I'm a bit confused about how this new sheriff came into the picture. My fellow outlaw, Rhonda Dynamite, was working up the courage to ask to be the new sheriff. Clearly, she didn't get the courage in time, because this new guy, Mason Mole, wandered in like he owns the place. You don't like him? Oh, don't get me wrong. He's okay. I just don't know why he wants to be the sheriff. Cowboy County has always been a lawless land. That's the way we like it. Everybody respects and understands each other here, so I thought it would be better if the sheriff was one of us. Not saying he'll do a bad job or anything, but I just hope he keeps the county as kind as it ever was. Have you spoken to him much? He's barely said 2 words the whole time he's been here. I assume he's shy, so I'll give him time to settle in. But I don't know. It can be strange when someone new comes into your community. I really want to be as welcoming as possible, but I have a few concerns. You mind if I ask you some questions about the case? Hey, Millie, welcome back, Squidward. Why are you so suspicious of Mason Mole? It's not like me to be suspicious, really. You know me. I do not. Not yet. Wink. What are you trying to say there, Sherman? Huh? Huh? What are you trying... What are you trying to say there, Sherman? Anyway, I just don't really understand his motives. Why is he here? Oh, I'm not sure. Obviously, I want to trust Lobster Cop's judgment. But this new guy is so quiet and shady. Do you even know what job he did before this? I have no idea. Do you know? Nope. Figures. Any reason you're hanging out by the mines? Well, yeah. There's gold in there. Wow. I really like gold. I don't mean to sound insensitive, but I want to ask, is it a thing for sloths to like gold? Why do you ask? My friend Martin is a sloth and also loves gold. He made a crown out of it. Ah, that's a reference to Frog Detective 1 on the island. Sounds heavy. Yeah. Well, I haven't really thought about it before, but yes, I think sloths do like gold. But then again, who doesn't? I find it doesn't suit my complexion. I think anything would suit your complexion. But anyway, I've been trying to get into the mine, but it's all blocked up. Dang, have you tried exploding it with dynamite? What? No, that sounds really dangerous. I was thinking more along the lines of a pickaxe. Oh, that would probably be better, yeah. Do you have one? I can trade you for a shovel. I'll think about it. Oh, yeah. In fact, I have one right here. You mentioned you wanted a pickaxe, right? Sure did. I have one here if you'd be willing to trade for this shovel. Oh, I love that, thanks. I could also trade for a nice dinner, just you and I. Heh, I'll take the shovel for now. Offer's open. Maybe after I've solved the case. Okay. Man, this sloth is, liking what he sees. Apparently. Shovel. No, I refuse to be charmed. This is a suspect. Sherman, you make me blush. I hope he didn't do it. Okay, so I got a shovel now. Alright, onto our scooter. Let's go! Woo! Yeah! Sick tricks. Sick flips. Yeah, baby. Wait, can I talk to the snake? Snake with googie eyes. Okay. I'm assuming over here. Oh, there's a whale over here. Hey, this ladder is perfect for climbing down this well. Lucky me. Okay. Okay, the ladder's gone. There's a key. People are so careless nowadays. Ever heard of a keychain? I'll take this with me. Got a key. Not only is this ladder perfect for climbing down, I can always use it for climbing up. Lucky me. The scooter is literally the best part. I love it. It's great. And the music. Woohoo! Oh, there's the last flower, I think. Cactus flower. Should be enough flowers. Cool. Oh snap, I think we're almost done with the case. I love these games, and I feel like they're a good length, but I also at the same time am sad when they're over. Alright, she wanted the flowers. Oh, she wants carrots and the Managed to procure some carrots for your stew. You're the best. How did you even manage that? I simply went next door and bought some. That's so cool. I'll add them to the stew now. Cactus flowers. I've just been flower picking. Great. Here's what I collected so far. I'll add them to the stew. I really wish you'd told me that the cactus flowers are so hard to get. I nearly pricked myself. Did you? That's so funny. It's not funny at all. It's hilarious. It is not hilarious. That would have hurt. Ha. Yeah, it would have. Good thing I managed to find some gloves. Ooh, like secondhand gloves? First and second hand. Yep. Oh, God. Well, thanks for getting them. No problem. Hey, would you look at that? What? You got all the ingredients. I mean, it was a pretty simple task. I'm so proud of you. What's wrong? Feels a little condescending. What's condescending about being proud of you? All I did was pick some flowers and go to the store. That's more than I did, I suppose. Just give me a sec. I'll finish up the stew and give you some. Great. Thanks. I reckon I could give this to Lobster Cop. Do whatever you want. Got some stew. All right. Lobster Cop. So, are you finished? Huh? Did you find all the things I asked for? I think so. Ah, great initiative. Let's take a look. Map of the crime scene. That looks like a map of the graveyard. Well, that could be it, but we'll have to wait and see. A tool capable of aiding criminal activity. Oh, a shovel. I think you could be right, detective. A key that will lead us to a clue. Sure looks a key to me, and any idea where it could lead? A mill for the #1 best detective. Thank you very much. As the #1 best detective, the stew is clearly for me. Oh, would you look at that? The rookie came through. Nice work, detective. Thank you, Lobster Cop. You go ahead and check out the crime scene. I'll be right behind. I just have some quick business to attend to. I can do that. I'll take that mill now, though. It's all yours. Enjoy. Hey, CS. Hello. All right. He's done. All right. Lock the gate. Well, here goes nothing. Into the haunted graveyard we go. What's back here? According to the map, this is where the hats are hidden. An odd crime, if you ask me. I wish I could figure out the motive of this crime. It doesn't make any sense. Oh well. I'll just dig these up and hope Lobster Cop has more information. Great, I found the hats. I'm sure everyone will be so relieved to have them back. I'll take them back to town. It is sure nice to have a simple resolution to this mystery. Found everyone's hats. Someone buried them behind the haunted church for some reason. Okay. Oh, I can't ride the scooter in here. Watch this, yes. Oh, never mind. It won't. It's a cutscene. All right, here we go. Here comes the detective now, just in time for the town meeting to begin. The first order of business is poem. Please read a poem. Oh, is it my poem I helped him with? Hello, I would like to read you my poem. This is my first time performing a poem, and I am nervous. Please do not laugh. I saw a cowboy eat a snack, a bowl of cereal from his sack. He finished quickly, smart and sure, then headed off to get some more. Sure. But just ahead, to his shock, he saw a goblin on a rock. He waddled over, concentrated face, only to discover the thing had gone without a trace. The cowboy smiled and shook his head, and off he went to tell his friend Ned. Well, you're in the minority, CS, because everybody else loved it. Oh, yeah. Thank you for the poem. Next order of business. Crime solved. Huh? I'm pleased to announce I have recovered. I'll stop you right there, Detective. I'm pleased to announce that I have found the culprit in the case of the missing hats. No! Lobster Cop, you didn't do Whispering. I worked hard to come to this conclusion, so I trust I will have your full attention as I go through the facts. Please pay attention. Earlier today, I had the pleasure of appointing Mason Mole as title of sheriff. Everybody likes this. Yes, this is a universally loved decision. Not really. Shortly after the detective arrived. That's me. Quiet, please, detective. As soon as the detective arrived, I'm sure you all noticed your hats go missing. Wait. It is with great sadness that I have to tell you this. The culprit of this crime, the hat-stealing monster of Cowboy County, is none other than the second-best investigator, Frog Detective. What? Wait, what? I've been presented a piece of evidence by our very own Mason Mole that ties the detective to the crime. What evidence? What? This. Wait. That's not me. What? What the is going on here? No, this is a mistake. I was digging up the hats because I'd found their location. Then why do you look so mischievous? I don't. Someone has drawn eyebrows on me. I don't even have eyebrows. You have to admit, Detective, you have a big motive. A motive? What? You come into a town that prides itself on hats. It's a well-known fact you cannot wear hats. Weird head shape. Yes, thank you, Sheriff Mason Mole. Because of your weird head shape. But I don't mind if other people wear hats. Seems to me you do, Detective. Why else would you steal the hats and hide them where nobody would ever find them? It wasn't me, man. I didn't steal your hats. I have a hat. This is my hat. But I didn't, I swear. Tell it to the judge. What judge? That's a good point. We haven't seen a crime like this in our society before. We'll have to invent a punishment. I have an idea. What is it? Bad room. What? That's less of an idea, more of an ominous concept. I will elaborate. We put Frog Detective in the bad room for punishment of crime. No! An excellent and shocking idea, Sheriff Mason Mole. We will construct the bad room at once. I already made it. It's in my office. Oh, well, in that case, Detective, I sentence you to 1 year of living in the bad room. This is the worst day of my life. I got framed. They're sending me to the bad room. I didn't do this.
Just wanna go home to Slippery Pond, where the air is fresh and life goes on. I've been in here for far too long, so here I go, just singing my song. Be number one, don't remember what I've done. Can anyone hear me? Does anyone care? I really believe that life was fair.
Croak like you burgled your last croak. The Frog Detective has burgled his last croak for sure. That took a major turn. It did.
I've been in here for far too
I like the cliffhanger, and it sets it up for another game. Frog Detective 4. I hope so, anyway.
Just singing my song. Took my time in learning how to be the best. So what comes now? Can't remember not doing right. But while I'm here, maybe I might. Just wanna go home to Slippery Pond, where the air is fresh and life goes on. I've been in here for far too long, so here I go, just singing my song. Slay.
Yeah, we'll see if that's the true ending. I got sent to the bad room. Oh, here we are in the bad room. Aww. Be like Claire Redfield and Code Veronica. Send an email to your brother Chris. One year later. Was it that way? No. You can ride around on a scooter, and it's super awesome. It's been like straight cutscenes, so I wasn't able to do it. Frogdetective.net. To my Royal Frog blog readers. It's hour number 1 of my time in the bad room. I know that I am innocent. Unfortunately, because the number 1 best detective put me here, nobody will believe me. That's what you get for being second best. I'm not sure anybody reads my frog blog anymore because of my alleged crimes, but if you are reading, thank you. I need to make that a thing. Frog blog. All right, I'm setting up an OnlyFans. You guys can sign up to my OnlyFans, and you also get signed up to my frog blog. I hope to prove my innocence in the case of the hat theft and return to being as good of a detective as I can be. I'm not sure why Sheriff Mason Mole has framed me, but my hope is that it's all just one big misunderstanding, as is the case with most of the mysteries I am involved in. It would really hurt my feelings to know that he did this on purpose. I am grateful that Lobster Cop has given me access to a computer so I can continue to write my blog posts. Though I must say, I'm not sure if I'll have much to write about here. Thank you for reading. Frog Detective X. Frogdetective.net is a real site. Nice. Mystery Monkey. This is terrible. I can't believe this. Mo. Oh, that's Mo from the first game. What's going on? I'm reading the latest frog blog post. I was so excited to see how detectives solved the mystery in Cowboy County, but I can't believe it. The detective has been framed for a crime. Crime is real? Let's not jump to any conclusions here. Of course, sorry. What do we do, Mo? We get back to our science work? I can't possibly concentrate on our scientific discoveries in these conditions. Mo, I have to help the detective. How are you going to do that? I'll have to solve the mystery myself. Brum, brum, brum. I need to add that to my stream deck. Oh my god, what is happening? Look after the lab, Mo. I'm not coming back until I've proven the detective's innocence. Wow, Mystery Monkey is so cool. Took acid. A little later. Oh, there's Sussy Penguin. Can I help you? Hi, Supervisor. My name is Mystery Monkey. We talked on the phone a while back about the mystery of the haunted island. Of course, how could I forget? It's good to see you. Likewise. I realize this is highly unusual, but I'm here about one of your detectives. Ah, is it Lobster Cop? No. Investigator Eel? No. Inspector Iguana? The Incredible Sandy Moth PI? No, none of those. I'm here about Frog Detective. Oh, of course, our second best detective. Well, the detective isn't around right now. I sent my 2 top investigators to help over in Cowboy County. You haven't heard? Heard what? The detective has been framed for a crime over in Cowboy County. That's terrible news. How can you research the setup? The story doesn't add up, and I know Frog Detective would never do something so horrible as steal the town's hats. Well, there's a clear motive there. I know. But it's so out of character. Even if the detective is guilty, the punishment is really harsh. The detective has been sent to the bad room. Oh no. What's the bad room? It's something that Sheriff Mason Mole invented. Mason Mole. That name sounds familiar. Oh? I've seen him around before, just sort of loitering around the offices. Loitering, you say? I remember a kind of shady guy hanging around on Martin's Island back. We were there to investigate the go- Oh! Was that Mason Mole sticking his head out of the... on the first game? There's a character in the first game where he like split second. You can miss it. Out of the trees, out of the bushes. That might have been Mason Mole from the first game. He arrived shortly before the detective, but I didn't get a chance to catch his name. He didn't even say hello. When I saw his photo on Frog Blog, I knew right away something was amiss. Great detective skills, Mystery Monkey. I know it's a big ass, but do you mind if I snoop around in Frog Detective's office to look for clues? Be my guest. It all connects? I think so. Achievement unlocked. I shouldn't snoop in Lobster Cop's office unless I really have to. 1 achievement left, and I think I'll have the full 1,000. Clue detecting powder. How convenient. I'll just spread this powder around and take another look for clues. Got clue detecting powder. The monkey finds a hat and his whole world gets shattered. Put that in the spray bottle. Ooh. That's the last achievement in the game. Baked and cooked cooling cream cheese buttercream frosting. Ooh. That sounds good. Real good. Footsteps are going into Lobster Cop's office. Huh? Couldn't be. What could Lobster Cop be hiding? Photocopy of Frog Detective's notebook. A copy of the detective's notebook? Lobster Cop and Mason Mole? A note. It reads, "Hello, Lobster Cop. It's me, your bestie forever, Mason Mole. I have done what you asked. It was not easy to trail the detective unnoticed, but I think I did a great job. I fear that your suspicions are correct and that Frog Detective is on the right track to overtaking your position as #1 best detective. If you keep pretending to solve mysteries instead of actually solving them, the supervisor will eventually notice. So I've taken the detective's notebook. Inside are some great insights on how the detective works through a case. Maybe you can read and learn. But it may not be enough. As the detective gets better and better, your position as #1 is threatened. I think it's time to enact a plan you came up with. It's devious and mean, but not very nice. If you want to be the best, you have to get rid of the best." This can't be true. Lobster Cop, the #1 best detective, a fraud? I need to get the supervisor and head to Cowboy County. There has been a terrible misjustice. Lobster Cop betrayed me. That's shellfish.
Betrayal.
Lobster Cop betrayed me. Unbelievable. Howdy, folks. What brings you to Cowboy County so late? This is our turf, so you better have a good reason. We don't want any trouble. We're here about our good friend, the Frog Detective. Ah, the duality of Frog. How can one be so kind, poetic, and thoughtful, also be a stealer of all of our hats? A frog so pretty, alluring, and yet... I really trusted Frog Detective. That snake. I can't go on a date with a criminal. It's just not me. Are you a bandit? Outlaw. So you live outside the law. Well, when there's no laws, it makes it pretty easy. It doesn't matter anyway. Frog Detective is innocent. Heh, sure. We all saw the photo. Those furrowed brows tell the whole story. Frog Detective doesn't even have eyebrows. Ah, so those were stolen too. No, you're mistaken. Mystery Monkey found all the evidence. Who's Mystery Monkey? That's me. You may have read my comments before on Frog Detective's Frog blog. I'm a pretty active user. Blogs are still a thing. Regardless, say it was a mistake? Not so much a mistake, a setup. I have reason to believe Sheriff Mason Mole and Lobster Cop coordinated the takedown of our beloved Frog Detective. What? That's so messed up. Who would do that to such a beautiful frog? Someone very jealous, I'm afraid. How can we help? If you could point us in the direction of where Frog Detective is being held, that would help a lot. Easy. Sheriff Mason Mole has a detective locked up in Bad Room at the back of his sheriff's office. If you're quiet, you should be able to sneak in without trouble. Thanks for your help, bandits. We're outlaws. My bad. He's sleeping. Zzz. Looks like he's tuckered out after another day of being a mean, nasty liar. I won't wake him. Is Frog Detective on the board now? No. Hello, Frog. We're here to bust you out. Mr. Monkey, Supervisor? What are you doing here? I didn't know I was allowed to visitors in Bad Room, or that anyone would want to visit me. We're here to bust you out. What? Mr. Monkey has proof you were framed. I knew it. Sheriff Mason Mole was up to something. It's not just him, Detective. Sorry to tell you that I believe Lobster Cop and Mason Mole planned this all along. It can't be. Lobster Cop is #1 best detective. Why would he try to frame me? It's hard to know for sure until we ask, but it looks like Lobster Cop has been dealing with a bad case of jealousy. Green with envy, one might say. Envious of who? You, Detective. It's not possible. It's time to shift your understanding of the world, Detective. Not everyone is out to do a good job and solve mysteries like you. I simply can't believe it. But let's wait until dawn and confront Lobster Cop and Mason Mole once and for all. The sun is coming up as we speak. I'll call a town meeting. Their minds were easily changed without any proof. I know, right? What is the meaning of this? Only I get to call town meetings. I've called this town meeting for a very important purpose. I have some news about the hat stealing case, but it's closed. I solved it. Is that so, Lobster Cop? Supervisor, what are you doing here? Please give your attention to Mystery Monkey for just a moment. Thank you, Supervisor. Thank you, town, for meeting us here on short notice. Sheriff Mason Mole, I have an important question to ask you. What? How long have you and Lobster Cop been scheming to bring down Frog Detective? Ooh. Huh? What? This is ridiculous. Lobster Cop, I found the secret drawer in your office. You can't just go through my office. That's a crime. Please stop trying to invent crimes. Crime is not real. Wait, what? As I was saying, I found your secret drawer. I found the letter that Mason Mole wrote to you. I knew I shouldn't have detailed my schemes on paper. Sheriff Mason Mole has been tailing the detective since I called for help with the mystery of the haunted island, back in Frog Detective number 1. As the lead scientist on the island at the time, I can confirm I had several reported sightings of Mason Mole sneaking around like a slippery snake. Wait, why didn't you tell me? Feels like someone sneaking around the island is kind of irrelevant to that case. I was too starstruck. In any case, I contacted my friend Carlos, who runs the shop over in Warlock Woods. Oh yeah, that's the guy from the second game. He also confirmed a sighting of Mason Mole hiding behind his shop. What? I never. Oh, but you did. Sheriff Mason Mole, I have reason to believe you were hired by Lobster Cop to follow the detective. No, that's not. Lobster Cop? This is all a mistake. No, Mason Mole. It's time for us to come clean. Frog Detective, ever since you moved in next door to my office, I felt threatened. You were so methodical in your case solving. I read your blogs and go green with envy. I've been number 1 best detective for so long that I grew complacent. Every time the supervisor had a mystery to solve, I began to believe I wouldn't be able to do it, and passed it on to you. I just began to pretend to solve mysteries, hoping the supervisor wouldn't notice. I was embarrassed at myself and angry at you. Angry? Well, Lobster Cop, your investigative abilities far outweigh mine. Maybe they used to, but I became so focused on my own shortcomings that my work suffered. Mason Mole was there for me. Having friends is so important, but we were a bad influence on each other. I needed work, and so I suggested to Lobster Cop that I help take you down. I had the perfect plan. I'm very subtle, you see. I'm ashamed that it got to that point. Instead of asking you for help, or swallowing my pride, I let my jealousy get the best of me. How did you frame the detective? It was a joint effort. When I arrived in town, I sneakily stole all the hats and quickly buried them in the graveyard. I wrote a map to where they were buried for the detective to find, but I didn't find the map. Susie did. I didn't execute it very well, I admit. Once you had the resources to dig up the hats and the Lobster Cop had a clear alibi, I waited in place to take your photo. Wait, what was Lobster Cop's alibi? I was eating a delicious meal, of course. I'm ashamed to say that I also drew evil eyebrows on the photo of you, but what I don't understand is why you had to put me in the bad room. Framing me was bad enough, but you made a whole room for me to be trapped in. That's so unusually cruel. I'm inclined to agree. Putting somebody into a room, whether they did a naughty thing or not, seems really harsh and unfair. How is someone supposed to grow from their mistakes if they're just sitting around trapped? I really hate that room. Bad room was my idea. I'm sorry. It's a terrible idea. I realize this now. My bad. Lobster Cop, Mason Mole, you have done something very serious and mean. Something similar to a crime. Our society doesn't have strategies in place to deal with things like this. Are you going to send us to the bad room? Absolutely not. That's messed up. No, but I think there needs to be consequences. Lobster Cop, you've abused your power in ways that I can't begin to comprehend. Mason Mole, you enabled and encouraged this behavior. I'm mad at you both. We deserve that. I think an appropriate course of action is to remove Lobster Cop from the detective agency. I think you should change career paths for your own good. Maybe do something that helps contribute to society. A cop no longer. Okay, I will hand in my badge and gun. The old 1980s. The old 1980s cop movie. Your badge and your gun. I'm sorry. I'm afraid I'm gonna have to do this, detective. I have no choice. I'm gonna need your badge and your gun. How many action cop films from the 80s had that in the 90s? Gun? Wait, why do you have a gun? I didn't even know they were real. That's really messed up. It's not like I ever used it. Mate, I gave Lobster Cop the gun. Okay, well, yes, please hand that in. I have an idea of what you could do as a job, Lobster Cop. Oh? Why don't you talk to Barney about joining the post office? Lobster Posty has a nice ring to it. Can I join too? I don't see why not. Well then, it's settled. Lobster Posty, Posty, Mason, Mole. You have anything to say to the detective? Yes. I'm sincerely sorry for what I did to you. Detective, it was mean, rude, evil, and not nice. I don't expect you to forgive me, but I hope with time I can prove myself as a great postie and right some of the wrongs I've done. Detective, I acted poorly and encouraged behavior that I shouldn't have. I'm going to channel that energy into being a postie, and please rest assured you will never have a late parcel again. Thank you both for the apology. I accept it. Say, now that that's sorted, I have an announcement to make. Oh, Lobster Cop is no longer the #1 best detective. After some impeccable detective work on this case, I'm really pleased to announce the new #1 best detective. Congratulations to... It's going to be the monkey, isn't it? He's going to give it to the monkey. I freaking knew it! That! Come on! And you know what? Frog's gonna be like, oh, congratulations. Wow, yeah, I knew it. That's Frog for you. Wow, congratulations, Mr. Monkey. Why did you? I can't believe it. Thank you so much. I'll have to shut down my research facility so I can investigate full time. You can move my old office. There's already a bunch of trophies in there for you to keep. Great. What an honor to work next door to the #1 best detective. Again. God, Frog. This calls for a celebration. Bonnie, can you prep the saloon for a dance party? Can do. Oh, and Lobster Posty, Mosty, Mason, Mole. Yeah? You're invited too. Oh, Frog. And there's the dance. For the end of the game dance routine. The crab. Crab on the drums. The prawn on the banjo. I love the prawn on the banjo. But my favorite is the worm on the piano. The worm playing the piano. That's the best part. Even the creator can be savage. Yeah. 2 weeks later. Slimy Oscar the Grouch pet worm. Ah, picture of the all 3 games now. Dance parties. That was the first game. Haunted Island. There's the second game. Warlock Woods. Here's the third game. Cowboy County. Does this lead up to Frog Detective 4? Frog Detective Crime Solving Agency. Frog Detective speaking. How may I solve your mystery? Hey, Frog Detective. Yes, Mystery Monkey. Happy birthday. Thanks so much. I know it's your birthday, but I have a really difficult case that I just can't crack. But you're #1 best detective. I know. But this one's a doozy. Could you help me out? Of course. I'll be right there. Hello. What are his pictures? Oh my god. He taped his face over Lobster Cop. Oh, he taped his face over all the Lobster Cops. I just realized that. What's in your drawer? Oh, what do we got here? What you got? Hey, detective. Well, 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 if it isn't Mystery Monkey 49. Good to see you, Frog Detective 03. What? Just a joke. Are there 2 other Frog Detectives? I don't know, I was just joking. Yes, there are actually. They were released prior to this game. You got me worried. That really stresses me out. Frog Detective 1, Frog Detective 2, and now Frog Detective 3? How do you think I feel with 48 other Mystery Monkeys? That's a good point. Anyway, thanks for meeting me here. The case information is in the other room. Just head down the hallway and I'll meet you there. Will do. Is this building up to Frog Detective 4? I taped his face over Lobster Cop there too. Oh my... Oh! Surprise! Oh, it's the cast from all 3 games. Wow, what's everyone doing here? Well, Detective, we all appreciate everything you've done for us. Yeah, our town has never been so peaceful, all thanks to you. Same with my island. I haven't heard a ghost in ages. I mean, technically, you never had a ghost. We heard it's your birthday, so we all arranged to come here and surprise you. It worked. That's not all, Detective. We got you a present. It should be coming any minute now. I ordered it on Whizbay. Lobster Posty. Special delivery. Is that for me? Open it up. Oh my god. Happy birthday. Wait, what is this? It's easy, Detective. It's a hat. I can't wear hats due to my head shape. Why don't you just try it on? Huh? Well, would you look at that? It's a hat that fits. Aw, he's crying. Thank you for playing Frog Detective. We have loved making these games for you, and we are so grateful so many people have spent time with our silly story. Yay. That was fun. Oh, Frog Detective went on the date with the outlaw. Can't tell you what I'm up to, but it's very cool and secret. I'm the sheriff now. I didn't even have to beat anyone up. Carlos to take a holiday. Carlos from Warlock Woods went to the island. We are not the same guy. Larry and Lobster Posty. Employee of the month at post office. Victor's still in the hot tub from the second game. Hopefully they make more of these games. Hopefully.
Gigi!
I'll keep playing them. They're fun. The end. I think this came out... When did this come out? November?